Hey guys, this is Garrett McLaughlin and welcome back to Mobility Monday. Again, if you haven't followed Mobility Monday in the past, what it is a series that goes through joint by joint to look at flexibility, mobility, and range of motion throughout the kinetic chain. Again, very important to make sure we have optimal range of motion to continue to move properly, to prevent the chance of injury, and just to function our best. What I wanted to do today was talk very quickly about the foam roller. In several of my posts and videos in the past, I've used the foam roller. One thing I didn't do a great job on was explaining what the foam roller truly does and what's its mechanism within the body. And unfortunately, it is a little difficult to explain because there isn't great research saying what it does specifically. You'll see a lot of different things that it breaks up scar tissue, it realigns fibers. A lot of people believe that its impact on the nervous system. For me specifically, I tend to believe that it has a greater impact on the nervous system itself than actually the soft tissue and the fibers and how they're placed in scar tissue and all of that. If you look at the human body and think about how the nervous system regulates tension and tone within the muscle and soft tissue, if we can go ahead and influence or apply some kind of tension or pressure to the soft tissue, we can actually impact the nervous system, which then sends a reflexive signal back to the soft tissue that tells it either to contract or to relax. So by adding some pressure and tension through with the foam roller, from my opinion, what I believe more is going on, the nervous system is actually changing the way it controls that soft tissue, as opposed to it actually breaking down any kind of fibers or scar tissue or whatever you may believe. So one thing I recommend here when it comes to foam rolling, do your own research and see what you think. I think a lot of times we throw out these explanations without truly knowing what something really does. And then, as you see, people just aimlessly follow these things without knowing because educated people are throwing out answers without good scientific research. So, because I know in the past, I have probably told people that we break down scar tissue, we realign fibers, we're doing all this kind of on a soft tissue muscle level, when in reality, that may not be the true definition. So again, reconsider what you think you're achieving with the foam roller. It may be a little different than you think, but in the end, does it really matter? If we're getting short-term gains in flexibility, we're recovering sooner, it doesn't necessarily matter all the time what the true mechanism is, but we just need to make sure that we're not throwing out these explanations without truly knowing. Thank you, guys.